Hey guys, J-Man here for another Spawn review. Today, Gunslinger number 16. So if you've been following my channel, you know that Gunslinger is my favorite comic. I love Gunslinger, the character. I have all the issues. I just think he's just an amazing design character. And these issues have just been getting better and better. I've been giving them really high marks on my space system. So I review everything using my space system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. So 0 is bad, 2 is amazing, 1 is okay. If a comic book gets 5 out of 10 on my system, that means it's okay. It's a good comic. You'll read it. 5 or 6 is good. 7 or 8 is like really good. 9 or 10 is amazing. By this system, I also compare comics to themselves and their peers. I am not grading Gunslinger Spawn against Giant Size X-Men #1 or Alan Moore's V for Vendetta or The Dark Knight Returns. That's not what this is being graded against. If you're a collector of Spawn comics and Gunslinger, I'm grading this against Spawn comics and Gunslinger comics. So if a comic book gets a high score in any one of those categories, I'm not saying it's better than something else. If I give the artistry a perfect score, I'm not saying the art in this book is better than Jack Kirby or John Byrne or something. That's not what's being said here. I'm only saying that for this comic, it all came together perfectly. So you're going to have to believe me on this, guys. I swear to you, I will swear to you on whatever you want me to swear on, any sort of religious icons or science, whatever. I read this entire book, gave it a score, and then later checked the letters column, because when I was reading Gunslinger, I got so pumped up for it. I wrote a letter to the team, to the Spawn team, and they published it in this issue, and I absolutely loved this issue. So I actually read it first. I didn't even check. I checked last issue for my letter, and it's like, I guess they didn't get my letter. I didn't know how far, because I wrote the letter maybe like 5 issues ago or something, like 5 months ago. So I thought, I guess they just didn't get it. So I kind of lost hope that they even published it. So I forgot to check the letters, but I read it first. Then I thought, wow, this is amazing. This issue's so good. And I did my scoring, and then I checked, and my letter was published, and it's fitting because I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Okay, the story: Gunslinger's crossed the names off his list for revenge for his sister. Last issue, we got introduced to a new character who looked freaking awesome. He was a speedster. We found out his name today. We're gonna get to that in the characters. The storyline is whizzing by. It is I don't want to say generic, but it's a basic storyline of revenge, but it's being told in a really cool way. And just seeing Gunslinger going around is cool. And I just like the way it's progressing. And they're adding elements as we go. This is good. This is what we want out of a comic. It just gets more amped, right? The pacing on this has always gotten a perfect score, 2 out of 2. Story is 2 out of 2. Pacing is 2 out of 2. Gunslinger is the best paced comic ever. Feels like a 90s comic. That is a good thing, not a bad thing. I love the 90s comics. They're fast, they're got great action. We'll get into the artistry. I'm giving the artistry 10 out of 10, or 2 out of 2. I love the art here. It suits the 90s style of Gunslinger. This character, Focus, his name is Focus. I'll get to that in a minute. Awesome, bloody awesome design. The art in this just jumps right the hell off the page, man. It's just killing me here. Like, I have to go back. I only bought one of these. I have to go back to the comic shop and buy more copies. And I'm going to buy more copies for other people because they need to be reading this comic. Look how friggin' awesome this is taking me right back to the friggin' 90s, man. I love it. If you're a fan of Gunslinger or Spawn, like, look how cool this is. Characters, 2 out of 2. Gunslinger's the damn best character ever. Friggin' Focus is awesome. Like, right away, I'm like, we need a Focus action figure. Like, this is the kind of thing that you get when you get pumped up for this kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, I need to get this figure, like, right now. Like, I've got a Gunslinger. Oh, he's off camera. You can't see him. He's up top. I got She-Spawn as well. She's awesome. But, like, I friggin' need to get Focus. Like, that's it. I need to get this character. Enjoyment, 2 out of 2 is brilliant. I absolutely love this comic. I haven't given it a 10 in a long time. I almost gave Spawn a 10 last week. But 10 out of 10 for this sucker. I'm gonna get the other covers. I gotta go to the shop today. I just came from the shop yesterday. I gotta go back again today and get this. Man, I love Gunslinger Spawn. And yes, they did publish my thing at the back, and it does say J-Man. So there you go. Love this comic. Let me know what you thought of Gunslinger Spawn, and let me know what you thought of just Spawn in general. And if you rate it, what did you rate it out of 10? That's it, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm so close to 1,000. I'm just like inching my way through. A lot of my audience isn't subscribed, so and it's my fault. I keep forgetting to remind people. It's not on my mind. It's not always there to remind people. So yeah, if you like it, that's cool. If you don't and you just want to watch and not subscribe, I'm super cool with that. No pressure. It's all good. All right, guys, that's it. Until next time.